Hello there, this is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Different women like different bodies on men. And you know what? This is a body game video. I gotta give you a body game video. Because one thing I'm noticing, there's a lot of dudes online like talking body game. Other than they ain't acknowledging me, but well, you know what? They might be getting it from somebody else. Hey, that's good in a way. Trust me, the next thing I'm gonna make big is gonna blow y'all mind. It's gonna blow y'all mind. You're not ready for it yet. But body game, no, that's just basic. That's just basic. But see, the thing with a body, you get a lot of dudes. They thinking you gotta be like some perfect body. Ain't a lot of them because if you like cousin T-Tar, he had laid out 5 different bodies that women like tend to go for. The alpha showpiece, the ASP. Now that's a dude who's generally over 6 feet, over 200 pounds, and handsome. That's generally that type of guy, that bigger guy and everything, right? But then you got the peak athletes, and that could be for whatever sport. That's because they running around. You got what he calls the bohemian. Some guys, they just natural. And then you got slim guys. And then finally you get what he calls a roughneck. And those who follow me and follow what I say about like types of Mr. Goodbars, right? Types of Mr. Goodbars. I talk about a guy similar to the roughneck, similar terminology, the banger. Like sometimes women, like when you talk about bangers / roughnecks, there's many women, they like a little bit on a man. They want that working man, construction worker type, fireman, police officer, somebody look like they work for a living, work with their hands. That drive a lot of women crazy. But see, that's just one type, One of the things that's why I say real body game is just getting your best body and seeing which women like it, Like I always use myself for an example because I remember when I had that stroke and I lost a lot of weight because I couldn't really eat or anything, right? And I had a lot of guys would come in and say, "Hey, you looking great, Uncle Rom, you looking great." I was like, pfft. But some women, they were like, "Rom, you need a cheeseburger. Rom, you need me to bring some food by? Rom, you need to eat." So I was like, women like roughneck Rom. Like when I was younger, I could maybe go for that fitness model thing. Yeah, here's a picture. Boom. You know, back when I was young in my 20s, but I'll be 60 within 6 months. I'll be 60 years old. So, I'm just doing good. Stroke survivor. So I'm doing good because I'm coming back from the gym now. But that's just me. I just one of those old heads, strong man old heads. It would take a lot. I don't have time like to get that fitness model build and shit. I had to run, but there were just 2 women gave me that double look just coming out the gym, and I ain't even back to what I was doing. But women look for different things. Women like different things. All you had to do as a man, like if you ain't getting play at all, one of the quickest ways to do something about it is just change your body. But see, that's still just a foundation. Because there's still some guys out there try to act like that's all you need. Nah, I wish it was that simple. But that's a great bait. Because what a body does, it turns a woman on. See, that's why you only deal with the women who like your body. See, you just need that body that you're comfortable with, but also particular women are comfortable with. Because some women, they like a slim, leaner dude. Some women want a big man. Like I always say, I've had some, just when I was sick, there were women saying, "Nah, Ron, we prefer you with some weight on you." The women were saying that. So, who I'm going to listen to? But I'm about where I'm comfortable. I'm in a comfortable range now. and everything. Because I look like, let's just put it like this. I like looking like I can fuck somebody up. And it keeps people off of you. I was feeling weak as shit when I was slimmer. I was just like, I wasn't feeling good. So you know, you gotta feel good and then see which women like that shit. Cause different women, they gonna go for different body parts. Like, even, body parts. Cause some women, they gonna like a dude with a big old chest that's popping out, looking like you can land some, like something on it. With like big old traps, look like you got 2 kids up there. You know, big arms that look like they like antlers, look like they can protect them. But then some women, they ain't turned on by that. Some women, they want that slimmer dude. You know? They don't want a dude whose butt is bigger than theirs. That's what a woman said to me one time. Fine woman. She said she like him slim. There's some deeper shit with that, because one of the things with bodies, really, it's really a signal of a man's personality and stuff. Like, when we talk about roughnecks and bangers, those look like family men and shit. Plus, they healthy, look like they can have some kids and shit. Yeah, even with that dad bod, really, I would say the roughneck bod. Let that squirrel get past. You know, have that roughneck bod, banger bod. I like banger better. I like banger. That's the term I usually use. Them big hominy-gritty eating dudes be tearing up some shit. Be having a little. You see them in the gym too. They be throwing up about 300 pounds. Strong men, motherfuckers. Look like they pick up something. Shit, looking like, I'm gonna tell you what. Looking like you can pick up a woman, man. I'm gonna tell you what. Let me give y'all some. Give y'all some game on that. If you can pick up a woman, that turns her on sexually, because it brings out the femininity in her. If you can physically pick her up, you know. Cousin Tita, who trains male exotic dancers for a living, he had said that one time. He said a man gotta be able to like pick up about 230 at least. Shit. I saw a video. I saw a clip of a male exotic dancer at a party, and this is a big girl. He picked her up though. Even in that video, I talk about that little man and the game he had. He picked that woman up. He picked her up 2 different ways. She even said she's like a guy can pick her up. That's why those strong men be getting theirs. They just strong. They just strong. Because women, they funny. Some women like that aesthetic cut, like a lot of guys push, but then a lot don't. It's a lot, in fact, really more men like that shit than women. Like, fellas, here's the thing. No matter what I say or anybody else say, go out and see what works for you. You know, some dudes might be a big man and ain't got like women he can't get rid of. I've known something like that. I know this one dude. I ain't gonna call his name. Known him since he was young. Big old dude. We put that big in front of his name and stuff. But that dude be slobbing down some women. He be getting some women. I'll be like, damn, dude. Big old dude. I'm the grit eating motherfucker. But the women who got with him, that's what they like. That's what they like. And see, that's the thing. But see, here's the thing with that too. I don't care what you built like. Every woman ain't gonna like you. But it's like, what if I said about rejection and stuff? You don't worry about that shit. It was like, oh, okay, she ain't feeling you. Okay. Alright. Okay, they about to have some type of thing here. Be like, alright, you don't even worry about it. Shit. Don't even worry about that shit. Because as long as, I would say when you go in the gym, though, you still want to have a good workout. You still want to fix up as best as possible. And I would say this, because you got some dudes, they want to get steroids and shit. Personally, I wouldn't recommend against anything. Just get your natural body. Because, see, here's the thing. Let me tell you some metaphysics and stuff. You born already with your optimal body in your DNA. You're already born with that shit. But then you get out in the world and you get a lot of stuff that gets you from it. You put on weight, you might lose too much weight, something like that. You know, then you ain't exercising, you ain't unlocking the key within you. But if you unlock what's the best within you, please, you can be tearing up some women's. You can be tearing up some women's. So, you know, hit the gym and everything like that. And like I said, that's still just the basics, but you can get a change right there, because what turns on a woman the most is actually a body, because that's what turns us on the most. Let's think about that. Let's think about that real quick, right? What really turn you on about a woman? They're just her face. Because there's some big girls got just a face, and, you know, unless the guy happen to like big girls, you know, she gotta have a body on her, shape on her. You know, most men like a shape on a woman. Women looking at a man's body too. Especially nowadays, they don't have to go for just resources. They got their own resources. See, that's something they guys gotta understand. Women got their own resources now, so they don't have the place they once did with women. And even then, a lot of women just did so for survival. I talked to a lot of older women, and, you know, they just roll from their men. I say, why'd you marry me in the beginning? And they'd be like, survival. But when a woman's free to choose what she wants, she's going to choose a man that arouses her. A woman's primarily aroused by a body. It makes them feel a certain way. Like your body is actually speaking to a woman. Just like, okay, like if a woman walking down the street, right, and she got that switch in her ass, right, it's speaking to you, it's saying something, you know? Like I call some women, they got that butt go clock, clock, clock. I say, damn, it's a separate entity. But it says something to you. Well, women, they looking at men the same way. Now, I found out there was some individuals then, like I used the example of male exotic dancers, but that's the best example. Women making it rain for them, or male gigolos. Shoot, you got some gigolo sites. Shoot, the men charging about $700 for a couple hours. And yeah, on the surface, so they don't get in trouble with any laws, they'll say companionship. But usually what they do there, right, they'll pay for the companionship, but say they ain't pay for the sex. Come on. Or when women go to different countries on their sex tourism thing. But they're looking at that man's body. Now, that's the easiest. Now, yeah, you got to bring some other shit, but that's the foundation. That's the foundation, because even if you arouse them and then you got good conversation afterwards, shit, you get in the bedroom and, you know, you do your thing well, hopefully well. Shit, women are like going crazy over there. And I know, because that's what worked for me. And I always get testimony from some guys. They just changed up a little bit. The women like want to touch and all that shit. Now they ain't gonna say it, but pay attention to their actions. They ain't gonna say it because, you know, like I always say, they still try to get like some suckers or something. You know, pay for something. You know, some men they own lust for to pay for their, you know, pay their bills and all that shit. Yeah, they'll pay for something to eat. Try to, because you still, even though a lot of women got resources, a lot of women, even some with their own resources, they'll have that game where they don't spend their own money, but they'll spend they don't spend their own money. They'll let the man spend his. Some women even bragged about that, but that's because those men didn't turn the woman on sexually. And that's the primary thing. Like I say, there's a little bit more that you need to do, but that's the base of it. That's the whole point of body game. And I told you, like I told the story several times why I adopted it, because I had other elements of game when I was back in the 80s. I could chat up any woman. I ain't have any social anxiety. I could chat up any woman. I put my mouthpiece against anybody. There's no fear, you know. Didn't have a problem dressing. But the barber blessed me regularly because, well, the barber shop, it was, when I was in Anacostia, I lived right next door to a barber shop on Good Old Road. And then used to go to this barber shop on Riggs Road in D.C. And they were funny because I don't care when I went, somebody invariably always say the same thing. The 3 biggest lies a black man could tell. You know? I can only remember 2 of them. They would say 3. I forgot the 3rd one right now. Maybe it'll come back. But one was, you don't want a Cadillac. And baby, I'm only going to stick in the head. I forgot the 3rd one. But you know how they do in barbershops. But I did everything. Let the barber bless me. Had those Italian suits. Tailored suits. Everything. In fact, here's one picture. Yeah. But that body wasn't there. So you know what I did, right? Once I started working out, some of the women who were friends of me were like, oh, hold up, hey. Oh, man. That's why I say it ain't just something that came out the blue. That ain't something that came out the blue. Because even now, no, I ain't looking like that fitness model now. I don't have a problem. 59, I don't need to. I look like that old school, like construction worker or something. Still got that physical thing. And that'll turn a woman on. Get that daddy thing going on. But you gotta find, like, ultimately, you gotta find what works for you. Like, if you ain't getting any women now, body game is a foundation which you can do to change up. Yeah, you still gotta develop that conversation, but, you know, I tell you what to do for that. Start talking to 3 women a day at least. And even then, there's some other stuff I could say, but I just don't. I got my reasons. Because really, just what I share, that's enough. Really. Shoot, hit the gym. You know, practice talking to women. Shit, that's about it. Yeah, got this slow ass truck up here. But yeah, that's it. That's all you need. You're gonna get something. Now, if you want some more advanced stuff, well, you know what? That's for pimps, MACKs, real players. I tell you just enough just to you can get something. You can improve your plight with women. And here's the thing: the more you deal with women, the more you get, the more you should learn. So that's another thing too. It kills me. You get some dudes saying, "Well, I've been with all these women. Why are you having problems then?" You know, why are you having problems then? You shouldn't have any problems. Because every time you get with a woman, you need to learn something. Every single time. And like I said, like even if you're looking for your tribe, if you've been with 3 women, you should figure out what type of women want to fuck with you. Seriously. Seriously, you've been with 3. At least you should have some idea they're going to have something in common. That way, even when you go out, see, you need to get to the point. You just know which women are already are down for your program. Which women going to like your body. You know, which look works for you and shit, and then which women going to respond. Okay. Oh man, this car, I don't think I've driven this slow in a while. Man, there's a truck up here taking its time. It's a dump truck though. One thing about dump trucks, they take them enough to get started, then they got to stop at the light. They got to slow start again. Anyway, yeah, body game. Yeah, it's really, it's seriously, like what I was saying at first, you know, don't worry about being like another man. Be your best version. And then you're going to draw the women who are right for you. See, that's something else too. If a woman is feeling your body, you ain't going to have as much trouble with her. Because one, she's partly her vagina is doing a tingle around you. She's turned on. It's up for you to blow it at that point. Really, all you need is like a decent conversation. If she looking at you and feeling like you fine and shit, or whatever, you know, she liking your body, as women say, you put together, shoot. Hell, even if you don't have, if they really liking your body and your sex is good, shoot, they'll buy you the clothes, they'll fit you. They'll buy you what they like. But see, it's still important for you to have something. If you ain't getting nothing, I'm saying now, if you ain't getting nothing. Like, I got a few guys, they ain't, shoot, one brother, he ain't hitting the gym. He know who he is. He ain't gonna do a push-up, but he getting women. But he got charisma and shit, but he don't need to. Whatever he got, he like. Because women, even if they don't say anything, they gotta like something more on you to want to get with it. They gotta like something. Oh, man. I'm still talking. I should be finished by now. But like I said, there's a truck ahead of me and stuff. And this ain't one of those roads you can just roll past somebody. It is what it is, though. It is what... Oh, okay. He getting out. Oh, okay. Good, dude. Good. Slow as my hand. I'll use my hand for that. He ain't do that. But I'm gonna tell you now, just go seriously. If you ain't getting none, that's the easiest thing to start with. And you know, of course, you still want to develop your style. You want to definitely practice your conversation, practice talking to women. So when you run into that women got you looking ugly, you be like, God damn. Like whatever body part you like on a woman you see her, you can talk to her with ease. You can talk to her with ease and shit. Yeah. Anyway, though, go ahead and get some food. Since people got some dudes still don't know what vittles mean. Vittles mean food from the Beverly Hillbillies. Because you know Jethro was the man. You know, I remember, speaking of Jethro, I remember when I first heard Snoop Dogg and stuff, and he was saying death row, but it sounded like he was saying Jethro. Because you know how those rappers, they just be grabbing shit from any place. I swore he was saying Jethro's in the house. He was saying death row's in the house. Yeah, let me see. Let me park right here. Anyway, y'all. Anyway, y'all know it is. It's a Friday, so you know you ain't getting anything from me tomorrow. Yeah, my social director, aka my youngest son, he always wants to eat at some expensive restaurant. That's why I gotta do these car videos and stuff, because you know my two pimps, shit, they be working my ass. They got me out on a stroll and stuff with some red bottom shoes. Yeah, but, you know, well, anyway, y'all know, like how I say it, man, ain't no greater thing than being a father. So, ain't no greater thing. It really ain't. Yeah, fuck you. If a woman came and say, well, you got to spend time, you got to pick either the spending giving time to your sons or the woman, I'll be like, damn, you got a fat ass, too. Bye. Shit. I ain't even one of those guys who be tripping over a single mother. Can't do that. Can't do that as a father. Technically single father. Me and my co-parent, we good, but still technically single. So, anyway, though, y'all have a good weekend and stuff. Y'all do y'all thing. Oh, I see you, girl. They wrapped up like a champ. Religious, I ain't messing with them. Anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all. Peace.